Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode of the Let's Talk Muffins show. I'm here with my special guest,
Enrique Bertran.
So, how are you, Enrique?
I'm good. How are you, Isa?
I'm doing good. So, who are you, Enrique? Please introduce yourself to the audience.
So I'm a student here at Merit Studios. I've been here since middle school. I'm in the broadcasting magnet. And thank you for inviting me on the show.
Of course. So, words on the street that you're a movie enthusiast. Would you call yourself that?
Yeah, I would. I like to watch around like 5 to 6 movies a week.
Really?
A movie daily almost. Yeah, I love movies a lot. Ever since I was a child, I've loved movies. Do you?
I actually really love movies. I think I actually like them more than shows.
Really? You and me too. I agree 100%.
Really? So, what are your favorite movies? Like, what is your favorite genre? What is all of that?
So I go from history to drama to action.
Mm-hmm.
I like every genre mostly, but it's typically drama.
So, what are your favorite movies from those categories?
From history, has to be Saving Private Ryan.
I haven't seen that one.
A very good movie. You should watch it.
I have to watch it.
By Steven Spielberg. For drama, it would be. I can't think of one for drama right now. There's too many favorite. I mean, I guess you can say Interstellar is a drama.
I guess
Also like
kind of, because it's
sci-fi.
very emotional kind of too.
Interstellar would be that.
Yeah.
Interstellar takes a bunch of the genres for my favorite. And then for action, I would have to choose The Batman 2022.
Really? Is that...
Yeah.
A lot of people, it's a really big controversy of who is the best Batman and which one are the best Batman movies. I personally think Christian Bale did the best for especially Dark Knight. It's the best one, in my opinion.
For me, it's The Batman 2022. I don't know why. I love that movie. I love how dark it is.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight, compared to it, is super bright
Yeah.
at some point, and it's like it's a more not as emo Batman as Robert Pattinson is.
Yeah. I feel like the 2022 Batman movie, I feel like the cinematography was honestly beautiful. All of that, the fire, the costumes, all of the, especially the Batmobile, I feel like that was such a cool scene. The car crash, the car chase, and all of that.
Yeah, everything was
perfect.
The CGI was amazing. How they did it was they had a little room, and it was an LED with Unreal Engine running. So it was 3D models on a screen. It's super cool how they do it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the behind the scenes is really cool for that movie.
Clearly, you're really interested in all that stuff. So, like, would you say you would like to pursue this career into the future? Would you like to be a director or somewhere in the film scene?
I really don't know what I want to do in the future. A director is probably, it's one of my dreams. I try to study to be a director in my free time. Maybe a director, yeah, in the future. What about you?
Honestly, I feel like I have a lot of ideas and I would also love to do something in the film scenery, but I think my passions are somewhere else. But I think a job in that field is super cool, and if I were to do it, I feel like I would want to do at least a producer or somewhere involved in writing the scripts, because I love like plots and I have really cool ideas for all that stuff.
What is your favorite movie?
I can't do that. It's like asking you what is your favorite movie. Oh wait.
I can name you my top 3. That's
okay. Go ahead.
Well, Interstellar, The Batman 2022, and wow, probably Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back.
I tried to get into the Star Wars movies, but I couldn't.
For real?
Yeah, actually.
Where'd you start? The prequels or?
I did it by like the actual number of like the movie. So I started from episode 1.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I tried getting into the first like one that came out, which was 4th episode, right?
Yes.
I finished that one. That one was kind of
It's
boring.
very slow.
Yeah.
The next one after that is amazing though.
I think I tried getting into that one and I didn't end up finishing.
Really?
Yeah.
Where they start on the snowy planet?
No. So I didn't start it.
You should watch that one. That one's the best one.
I really did try to get into it, but honestly, like, I wasn't really feeling it.
Did you watch Dune 2?
Yes.
Did you watch it in theaters?
Yes.
What'd you think?
That was absolutely amazing.
Did you watch Dune 1 before?
Yes. Dune 1, okay. Here goes back to, like, when I was being distracted. The Dune 1, I did watch it, but I wasn't that focused. And then I rewatched it again, and then I loved it. And then I rewatched it again, once again, before the second movie, so I could like recap.
They are amazing.
They are honestly amazing.
I think those are the type of movies that are going to start coming now.
Yeah.
Those action plot dense movies.
Yeah, there's. Sorry, continue.
I'm sorry, you can continue.
No, it's fine.
So, because they aren't specifically superheroes,
Yeah.
but they still are actions and they have the hero's journey in them, which those movies are going to start coming up. Dune 2 already blew my mind with those.
Yeah.
I want to see more of Dune. I hope they make a third
Yeah,
one soon.
I absolutely love the cinematography, the warmth, I loved all like the aspects that they added to the movie, definitely. And then I feel like with the upcoming new era of movies, I feel like there's only such few movies that have been so impactful and good.
Exactly.
For example, like Dune, Batman was also good, but like, I feel like a lot of other movies that have been recently coming out have been low-key fallouts. Like,
so, talking about the new movies, I saw Joker 2 recently. I have mixed opinions on it.
Really? Tell me.
Okay, I like musicals, not all the time. Like La La Land, I like it, but it's not my favorite. Joker 2, the way it would use musicals, I'm gonna try to not spoil it, is, you know, the Joker would sing and it would go back to reality and he wasn't really doing that, it was all in his head. So the way they added the musicals, it was very interesting because sometimes it would be happening in real life and other times it would be in his head. And other times the musical would be telling the story of what's going on through his head, through his mind or whatever. So the way they added music to that really made me curious to how the Joker thought. So I think the movie was actually pretty good.
Really?
But I would not call it a Joker movie at all.
Really?
Yeah, because you barely see the Joker in the movie. It's more focusing on the dude Arthur Fleck.
Yeah.
The one who turns into the Joker. Yeah, actually watching the Joker, I remember, because I watched it maybe 4 years ago. It reminded me of myself in elementary because I used to be bullied because I wasn't funny enough. And I'll be quiet. So ever since then, I've always tried to be the funniest person in the room. And I try to be the loudest as well so people can see that I'm funny. But I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I see that bullying can affect people, even the smallest bullying can affect people. So I just don't like people when they're like that. And I think everyone should be kind to each other.
Be kind, guys.
Yes.
Be kind. Obviously, always spread love, spread kindness, and yeah. This leads to my final question. I know you find your happiness in movies and all this, the film scene and the film field. So my final question is, where do you find your happiness in things?
I find my happiness in movies, in multiple things. In film, in God, and with my friends and my family. That will make me happy. Those 3 things for the rest of my life, and I'm happy for the rest of my life.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this talk show. I really enjoyed the talk that we had.
Thank you.
I'm super honored that you decided to do this with us. Well, thank you so much for watching this, guys. Please make sure to be tuned in to our next episode. Bye!